Ashley, lead tutor and owner at amtutors.com, where we specialize in virtual one-on-one math tutoring for middle school and high school students. And in today's video, we're going to talk about converting between mixed numbers and improper fractions. So the first thing we're going to do is convert from an improper fraction to a mixed number, and we're going to use long division to do that. A mixed number, it's mixed, right? It's got two different things. It's got a whole number piece, and then it's got a fraction next to it, a part. And an improper fraction is where the top, the numerator, is bigger than the denominator. So if you look at these three, you'll see the top is bigger every single time. And to do these, we're going to do long division. And if you can't remember which number goes on the inside, think about pushing the top off. We're going to push that 9 off, and it's going to fall into the house, and the 2 stays on the outside. So 2 times what gets me close to 9? 2 times 4 is 8, and then we're going to subtract, and we have 1 left over. We're done. We just have to write it in the right format. So we had 4 wholes. So like if these were candy bars, we had 9 halves. So if we start sticking them together, we get 4 whole candy bars, and then we have 1 half left over. And for 2, same idea. Let's do long division. We push that 47 off, and the 3 is going to be on the inside. 3 goes into 4 1 time with 1 left over. We're going to bring down that 7. 3 goes into 17 5 times. That's going to be 3 times 5 is 15. Subtract, and we have 2 left over. So if we have 47 thirds in my candy bars, and we're sticking them back together, we're going to end up with 15 full candy bars and then 2/3 of a candy bar left over. Let's see if I can leave that one up there for you to look at while you do that one. So pause here. I've left number 2 up there so you can kind of follow along. So you try that one and then push play when you're ready. So let's do some long division. Got 74, not 47. 74 divided by 3. 3 goes into 7 2 times. That'll give me a 6 because I do 2 times 3 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down the 4. 3 times 5 is 15, so that's a little too big. We want to do 3 times 4 is 12. And we have 2 left over. So 2/3. 24 and 2/3. And now let's go from, so first we did improper to mixed. Now we're going to go the other way. And this is important because a lot of times when you're multiplying and dividing, you're going to need this because it'll be a mixed number. So you cannot have mixed numbers when you're multiplying and dividing fractions. And other times you just might want to compare numbers, like that might help. We definitely need to know improper to mixed because that's how most people are going to want their answers, especially at the beginning. They're going to want mixed numbers for your answers. But going to improper fractions, usually that's just to help us with what we're working on. So there's 2 ways, and I'll show you both ways on the first one. You're going to write the whole number as a fraction with a common denominator, then add. So we've got 2 and 5/8. That's 2 wholes and another 5/8. So you could add all that up, right? 2 plus 5/8. So we're going to break this apart and rewrite that 2 as a fraction. So it's going to be 2/1. There's my fraction to start with. And then I'm going to multiply to make it into a fraction with an 8 on the bottom. So 1 times 8. And we got to do to the top what we do to the bottom. So 16/8. And then we're going to add 5/8 to that. So this is the 2 wholes. And this is the 5/8 that was left over. So when we add the top and leave the denominator the same. And usually you won't reduce this unless the original problem could be reduced. Typically speaking, this will not reduce. So now let me show you the shortcut. We're going to multiply the denominator times the whole number and then add, that didn't do right, and then add the numerator. So we're going to do 2 times 8, that's the whole piece times the denominator, which is 16. And then when we get 16, we're going to add the numerator. That will give me 21. And then don't forget to put the denominator back on the bottom. And if you look, that's pretty much what we did on the first one. We did 2 times 8, and then 16 plus 5. And then both of them ended up over the denominator that we started with, the 8. Most people do it the shortcut way. You'll very rarely see someone do it the long way. So we're going to do the shortcut from now on. Let's see if I can, that's the best I can do. All right, so 9 times 5 plus 4. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 4 is 49, and then don't forget to divide by the denominator. Don't forget to put it over the denominator. So pause here, you try this next one, and I'll leave number 2 on there so you can kind of use that to help you out. All right, so we're going to multiply 9 times 10, which is 90, and then we're going to add 7. 97 over 10. Ta-da! Done. So I hope that helped with converting and going back and forth. And if you need more help, more practice, if you look in the comments or in the description, there's a link to a worksheet. And if you need any other help, please let me know. If you want me to make a video for something you're doing in school, I'm happy to skip around and do that. Even if it's not in order of my list, I'm happy to help. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow and all those fun things so that you can get notified when we have more videos. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope this helped. Bye!